Hello, 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 hello. How we doing? How is everybody? All right. Okay, so it's Thursday. And that means
Thursday.
Huh?
Therapy Thursday.
That means Art Therapy Thursday. That's right. We're gonna do some art therapy.
I could use some therapy.
Oh, honey, I know you could. Especially after that last call. That was a meaner.
Eat just. Mm.
Yeah, I know. He was a meaner. All right. So this is my book. You don't have to use a book. You could use a piece of paper. You could use a scrapbook. You could use a journal. Maybe you want to do this in a magazine. That's entirely up to you. But this is my book. It has about a 1-inch spine. And I went through and I tore it all apart. And you can go look at the playlist for this, which is the Art Therapy playlist. And it'll tell you how to take your book apart. Basically, it's just, leave a few pages, tear a few pages out. And then leave a few pages and tear a few pages out. And then you can use the pages to create pockets and, slash pockets and just about anything you want. You can have just plain regular pages that are not pockets in any way that you can decorate. It's entirely up to you. You can do half pages. So let's see. I think I'm going to do Mr. Fister Gristle Twist. So let's see. I'm going to clip this page down. As soon as I find my clip, I don't know where it went. Hey, Steph. Let me see. To the top. Okay. Just going to use that to hold that part down. I'm not too worried about this part. I'm going to work on this part. So there's no rhyme or reason to this. You pretty much just do what you want to do. And so I'm going to grab a piece of paper. And I'm going to get some ink. Hi, Miss Janie. All right. So I'm just going to glue in some of this to get started. No rhyme or reason. You don't have to have anything spectacular. Just, pick some stuff up and have some fun. Hey, stick to the magnet when I put you there. Thank you. No rhyme or reason. I'm just gonna start slapping it on there. So how you doing, Janie? Doing nothing. I'm doing okay, just trying to get through this mess. It is a lot of stuff. What do I have left? I'm in the wood block stamps now. And there's only, I think, like 5 boxes of those, 5 tubs. So getting through that. I have most of it on the floor in my living room right now. And once I get through that, then I can get into the tools, and then I can get the first sale started. So hallelujah. I figured it out yesterday. I have been sorting this stuff for 144 hours. And that does not include the going to pick it up. Because that was just, wow. Wow. Yeah, it is a lot of stuff. But I would say it's probably close to, all in total, probably about at least 1,000 pounds of craft supplies.
Ah.
What do you think it is?
Oh, more than that.
12, 13?
I'm putting it to a ton.
A metric ton.
1 metric ton. 2,000 pounds of, oh my God.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff, guys.
But you got to remember, they got them plywood plated die things.
Yeah, those things are.
Oh my, no, you're talking close to it. You got a ton.
Yeah, there's a lot of it.
And I'm sure if you ask the other 8 people that worked on the initial load over, they'd say yes, it was a ton.
Yeah, there was a lot of stuff being moved around. There was a lot of stuff being moved around. A full-size pickup truck, 2 full-size vans without seats.
Crossover and a hatchback.
My crossover and a hatchback. And that was just the first trip.
3 more trips with the crossover. Because
we went back one other time with the hatchback and the crossover, and then I went 2 more times with just the crossover. Yeah.
Every time it didn't come back empty or any room left in it.
Matter of fact, we just spent like 3 hours yesterday unloading the last of the 8.5x11 out of the back of my car.
Yay.
It's a lot of paper. It's a lot of stuff. It wasn't that far. I mean, it's just probably like 3 or 4 miles, but
Yeah, 20-minute drive.
it took 9 people about an hour to load it up the first load.
Yeah.
And then, every load after that. And what it was is when I first went over, it was like, okay, you can take all of this, but not this. But I could tell that they didn't want any of it. And then it got to, okay, we'll take this. And the last time I went back, they had all of this paper, and it's all pearlized paper and a lot of Nina. And they had that on shelves. And they were like, no, we're keeping that. And I was like, okay. The last time I went over, it was to pick up the Nina and all of that pearlized paper because they were done. Completely done. And I have to tell you, I don't think I've ever seen more relieved people. Like, they were so happy
You're ecstatic to get rid of that.
to get it out of the house. And the mom, who was like, she didn't want to give up certain things because it was her mom's stuff. And I get that. But on the last day, the mom finally came to the realization. She was like, yeah, my mom is sick. She's a hoarder. And there's, what are we going to do with all this stuff? They are packing up. They're selling their house here and their house in Southern California. And they're going to spend the next few years traveling the world. They don't have room for all of this stuff. They're putting stuff in storage, And the mom is living with the sister. And so it's not on this scale, Janie.
Oh my God. Yeah.
She was truly a hoarder. Her husband passed away in like 97, I think she said, 98, something like that. And she had been a crafter. She was a card maker, and she was crafting and she was making cards and everything was great. And then she just, when her husband died, she just like lost it. And all of a sudden she has like brand new punches in the packages, and not one of them. She has like 5 of the same one. Rubber stamps, 3 and 4, the same thing. And some of it, there's just no saving it. Some of it is just beyond saving because it's so old, and it's been basically garage housed.
Some of
So
those punches are falling apart.
yeah, some of the punches I had to actually throw out because they were just falling apart.
Because one thought it was in decent shape and it just went.
So, it's just a lot of like, she's totally right. Her mom is just, not well.
Yeah.
And she finally kind of, fessed to that. And yeah, she was trying to stay busy, and she ended up just hoarding. And now she's at an age where, she's relying on her kids, and she's living with her children. And her kids are just like, Mom, you really can't have all of this. It has to be less.
Hi, Poppy. Hi. Hi. Come on.
Oh. I don't know. Like, I had like this on my desk, and I was like, I could use that. But I'm going to. Screw it. I'm going to use it. So, yeah. I mean, it's sad, and to be that lonely and to not have anybody realize it, until it's way too late. And at some point, I can tell, because there are some really nice ones. At some point, she made some beautiful cards. They were gorgeous. And then it just kind of got away from her, I think. Yeah, they're going to pick her up in California. And I guess her brother, one of her siblings, passed away in Mexico. So they're going to go down to Mexico first because they have to clean the estate, take care of the estate. And Mom inherited a house that she's signing over to the kids because she can't live in it and take care of it by herself. And so they're going to help take care of it. And so that's like their first stop. And then they're going to take Grandma, and they're traveling the world, which I think is cool. But in the meantime, it's hi, Nina. In the meantime, it's 5 or 6 crickets, and there's 2 of the original red and white big shots, the big kicks. 4 big red machines, 2 of the Ellison Pros, that weigh like 100 pounds a piece. The huge Big Shot, the Big Shot Pro. He said, I think there's 5 or 6 Crickets, but I think I don't have like power cords for them. So I can probably sell them because I can at least turn them on and test them and make sure that they work using the power cords that I have and turn them on and go, yes, okay, this one works. I'll guarantee that it's workable. Give them a 30-day guarantee on it and sell it for like 25, 30 bucks. But the newer ones, you can't sell at all. I got one machine out there. I don't even know what the hell it is. It's still in the package, but it's not in the original package. Like they took the box off of it, but it was just wrapped in bubble wrap. But it's very sad. And it's not just, the grandmother, it's her daughter, it's the mom. She had a hard time letting it all go. But, her husband, bless his soul, was very sweet with her. And he was like, what are we going to do? We're going to move it again. They've moved it like 12 or 13 times. They're like, what are we going to do? Move it all again? It's not even, half of it's not even any good anymore. It's damaged. There's so many punches in the tubs that the ones at the bottom are broke from the weight. And I've gone through it, and there were 127 boxes to start. And I'm down right now. I'm at about 80 Bankers boxes. And I still have some stuff to go through, a big chunk of it. But it was like, open the box, and everything under the sun was in that box. And I mean that. Like, I'm going through rubber stamps right now, and I just pulled a whole box of stuff, and there's some acrylic stamps in there. Okay, stamp blocks. I expect to find those. But embossing buddies, why are those in a stamp box, Embellishments. There's embellishments everywhere. Oh, my God, there's so many embellishments. And every time I open up a box, it's a mixed bag of stuff. Like it says on the side of it that it's embossing powder, ink pads, pencils, and markers. There's none of that stuff in there. You open it up and it's like rolls of tape, embellishments, boxes of cards. So it's been kind of a slow thing. Amy says I'm on Turbo Troll because I went through probably just touching to just get an idea of what was in it, probably 50 or 60 of the boxes the first night I had it here. And then the following day on Monday, I went into it. I started at noon and finished at about 12 o'clock at night, just ripping it apart. So, a little at a time. And the one daughter is like, well, when are you going to have the first sale? When are you going to have the first sale? Because, I want, and I'm like, look, I know what you're expecting, but it's not going to happen. You overpriced it because you were sentimental about it, because it's grandma's stuff to begin with. I mean, they were selling Recollections paper pads that were, they're $20 pads, but they were selling them. She was trying to sell them for $25 and they're used. Some of it has gotten wet and it's damaged. And so you can't get rid of that at all. Some of it is just like some of the stickers and the ephemera doesn't have adhesive on it anymore. Some of the paper that I got was like, there was a lot of that, like the sticky back glitter paper, the peel and stick kind. The backing pieces were just falling off of it because there's no adhesive left because they've been hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold so many times that it's just, it's not there anymore. So just trying to get through all of that. And so, some of it is like no good. Kind of like her. No. No. Maybe. Now, I like the fact that she's below the center, like these all go up. She is below center. So that I like. She's very small. Okay, I know these three are definitely no's. Yeah. We buy a lot of stuff. Now, I could put her off. Like this one would have to be all the way on. And this one, I could put like off there to the edge. Let me see. I hate to say it, but I actually like the first one the best, I think. Okay, I'll put this away. Let's ink this and see how we like it when it's inked. So, I feel bad, but I mean, this is my job. It's what I do. And this time I just happened to get a consignment that was craft supplies. Sometimes it's clothes, sometimes it's books, whatever. This time I got craft supplies, but they're very sentimental about it. And I feel bad, but you know what? You got to let it go, people. You got to let it go. I do not believe that these are stickers, but I'm going to check anyway because sometimes they are. Nope. Okay. And then you put glue on it and then the back falls off, Yeah, and that's kind of what I told him. I said, and I told him I was very, very honest and upfront because you can't not be, especially in that situation. And I was like, look, here's the way this is going to play out. Maybe a third of this is going to be sellable. The rest of it, I'm going to donate it. I'm either going to donate it to like a school or a YMCA or a senior center, some kind of a charity that I'm going to donate this to. And I am a week from tomorrow. Next week I'm going down to let them know that a week from tomorrow, because I have 2 elementary schools at the end of my street. And I want to put some flyers down there for the teachers to let them know that if they come over here on Friday between 4 and 5:30, they can get a bag of free paper and cardstock, their choice, and some rubber stamps if they want them, and anything else that's out there for free. What else am I going to do with it? So, some of it, all that pearl cardstock can be cut down into card blanks And then those can be, that can be sold. But when I do a consignment, generally I give them 180 days from the day of the first sale. Because they were leaving the state. I told them, I said 120 days. It's 120 days from the date of the first sale. That's it. That's all I'm going to pay you, because I have to spend hours doing this. So I'm only going to pay you out for 120 days. Anything that sells in that period, you get the money for, minus my fees and everything. But after that, it all belongs to me. It all belongs to me, because I'm going to get rid of a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm not going to argue with them over where it went, what happened to it, why was there no income from it, because we're not playing that. Because I'm going to be donating so much of it. So I'm trying to keep this black and white. I don't know. Okay, I just dumped a whole bunch of stuff on the floor. Hold on. There we go. So, at this point, it's just about trying to find it decent homes. Because there is so much. Hey, Amy, is there a lot of stuff?
I don't know what you're talking about. It's clean as a whistle in here. Besides Mount Stamp going on
In the living
whole
room?
mountain range going on in there.
I know. Several mountain ranges, I think. I think there's the Poconos out there and the Appalachians.
Not the Adirondacks.
Nope.
How do you know it's not Mount Fuji?
Janie says, hi, Amy.
Who?
Janie. So
Hi, Jenny.
she went to say hi just as she put food in her mouth. So I
I got stuck on the phone.
with him.
Yes. Drama. You're such a drama queen.
Your drama lava.
That's what I need in my life. Male drama.
Ooh, get your nose away from there.
Just push back from the edge. I'm sorry. Thank you. Wait, what is that?
What?
What you're making? Like, is that a black envelope?
Yeah.
He's so pretty. Is this your bookie?
Yep.
What? Did you eat my food?
No, I was.
Oh, she's not kidding. Hold on.
What?
I can do that.
Can you take a picture of that?
Oh, that mess? Yeah.
The hash browns.
Oh yeah, we should have those tomorrow.
Yeah.
What do you want to have with it?
Mike, I'm thinking sausage, egg, and hash brown burritos.
I can make you a sandwich with the hash brown on the side.
That'll be fantastic.
Okay. Same ingredients, just different. Add toast for one.
Different way of serving. Whoa.
I told you it was mountain range.
Sheesh.
You get good pictures.
Getting a picture.
A picture. A one picture. That's all you get.
Okay. So this is my living room floor right now. That purple tote in the back, it's filled about halfway. The green one. All those boxes are 12 by 12, those tubs. All the cardboard boxes are 8.5 by 11. And that chair does not belong there. The back of it is full of stuff. All those cardboard boxes to the right, that's all Nina. All of these is Nina in the original packaging. Like, oh my God. I could send out 25-pound care packages to every crafter I know and still not put a dent in this stuff. Neenah is cardstock. It is beautiful cardstock. It's watermarked. It's 110 pound, 85 pound. You can get it any size you want. Mostly in white, but you can get some colors. But she makes like vellum you can print on. Gorgeous stuff. Gorgeous. It is. It is just gorgeous, gorgeous paper. And those reams are about $65 a piece. And it's just ream after ream after ream after ream after ream after ream. The rubber stamps, 90% of them have never even been used, but there's 2 or 3 of the same one. Like, I know how expensive Neenah is because I use Neenah. And when I buy it, like I usually get mine at this auction place that I shop, this online auction that it's right here in Vegas. And I pick up from them because I'll see they have like a ream of it and it's a regular standard auction. So somebody puts in a bit of $1 and then it moves up. And sometimes I can get a whole ream of it for like $15. And I'm like, yeah, I got a ream. Oh no, the cat stickers. I don't want to do that. Don't ask. You have to be a hardcore paper fiend. That's kind of the thing. But you have to be a paper snob, I think. It's like Amy will bring me paper sometimes and she'll be like, what is this? And I'll go, it's a 32-pound cotton bond. Because I'm a paper snob. I admit it. I am a paper snob. And I got to hand it to my husband. Because
What did I do now?
he is stacking this. We don't really use our living room. Okay, to be honest. Like only when people are over. We live in this room.
Only when I'm at work.
So basically, like this room is open straight to my kitchen. And then the other side of this room, like on the other side of the wall, is our bedroom and master bathroom. So we really only use the back half of the house. Personally, us. Because he works in this room and I'm in this room and I work from this room. So we don't really use that living room that often. And right now he is stacking boxes in it. He's like, no, it's cool. We can do this. Stack, stack, stack.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have like 450 boxes.
As long as I can get my computer and the TV, I'm good. Stack everywhere else.
That's all he cares about. His computer and the TV.
Both are pretty much one and the same.
Yeah. Where are they? I'm killing myself trying to get these, so I'm just going to bring it out. Look. Okay. Of course, because I want things, I can't find them, you know. There they are. In the very back. Well, I have started cleaning and throwing stuff out of my own because I got this, and I got to tell you, I looked at it and went, "Ooh, it's time to get rid of some stuff." Doesn't show up enough. I'll tell you what, the last time I purged was after my mom passed away. Because when she passed away, I started going through all of my stuff, like my craft supplies and stuff, and I realized I had so much fabric, and I started to throw it away and just cleared it out. I was like, I'm never going to use this. It's got to go. See, that's the wrong shade of black. So that's not going to work. I need some black cardstock. I don't have any. Yes, I do. I have an ass load of black cardstock. I do. It's all over my house right now. I don't want to send mixed messages here, you know? I just want to put some stuff down. Let's see. I like that one. Okay. Yeah. When my mom passed away, I went through everything and I threw out paper and I threw out fabric and I threw out clothes I hadn't worn in like 2 or 3 years because I kept saying to myself, well, it still fits. You know, I would like take it out and put it on and go, oh, well, it fits. I'll keep it. You know, I might wear it, but I never would, you know? You know, I got this ugly dog sticker. I wonder if we could put him up here. He's just horrible, but let's do it. He actually looks like the French bulldog that lives next door. He does. He looks like the French bulldog that lives next door. Just getting rid of the white little edge. There we go. Yes, I ordered this pack of stickers that was supposed to be Dalmatians, and he came in there, so can't use him in my Dalmatians book, but you know. I can certainly put him on this page, black and white. Yeah, there is a sentimentality to it, you know, like for a long time, I kept my mom's concert shirts. And, but then I was like, you know, I can't do this anymore. And my mom wanted everything when she passed, she wanted everything to be kind of, you know, like used. And I was joking about buying my mom shoes the other day on a live, because when I would buy my mom shoes, her feet were bad. So I would take her to the store and we would like buy everything in a half a size. Like we'd measure her foot and we'd get everything a half size, her size, and a half size above. And it would be like everything of a certain brand because that was the only brand she could wear. And when she passed away, she had like 4 brand new pairs of shoes in her closet that had never been out of the box. And they just happened to be the big brain boy's size. So I was like, get those shoes. They're just, my mom was gay. They were men's tennis shoes. I was like, just get the tennis shoes because they'll fit you. And so he had like 4 or 5 pairs of shoes for a while. Hi, Jersey girl. I put your listing in my Etsy today. It says VIC, and then it has your name. Very important crafter. All right, we need to put a card in there. So I need to find a piece of black cardstock. Just a piece. Hold on, I know where there is some. Right up here on the shelf. Just have to reach over everything to get it. Okay. That's really not the right shade of black, though. I did a different shade. I hate black. It's one of those colors. All right. This one. All right. So we want 7 by 4.5. By 4.5. And then I need I need this piece is big enough. Okay. 4 1/4. Let's see. You know what? I'm going to round the corners. Something pretty. Let's see. Harry, stop it. Stop. Mommy has to do stuff. He's like, yeah, so do I. I have to annoy you, Mommy. I have to annoy you. You don't understand, Mommy. I need to annoy you. I need to. It's imperative. Milky Way flavors. Yeah, we're adults. Trying to decide if I want to use a border punch, but I don't think I do. Like my original plan was to use a border punch. You know what? I'm going to do it and see. If I like it, I like it. If I don't, then, you know, I don't. I can do it again. Okay. Let me go grab a border. Da 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 da. Okay, that was trashed. Ooh, I wonder if this one works. If this one works, it'll be cool. Because it'll look something like that. So, let's glue this on and then we'll run it through. See if it works. I could buy a whole cake and eat it in my car. Ooh. I don't know if you want to brag about that. Just saying. Speaking of cake, I have a nice cake out in the garage that I'm going to have a piece of as soon as we're done. Yes. I meant to have a piece last night, but I forgot. I have to say this punch kind of looks a little bit like a bat head. Kind of looks a little bit like a bat's head. I think it does. All right. No, we're going to give this a try. Let's see if it works. I broke the handle. That does not work. It broke the handle. Oh no. Okay, it started to work and then I broke the handle. All right. Let's try a different one. Now that one's going to break too. It does not like this cardstock. All right. Let's try this one. Okay. That one worked. Okay. All right. Now the other one. We're gonna go the other way. If that didn't work, we were gonna go with Martha. She never fails me. You know? Never fails me. Why? Because these things are built like trucks. Okay. I don't like that. Where's my scissors? There they are. I don't like that. So I'm going to get rid of it. There we go. Now, ink. This. We have that little faux pas there now, but I think that's okay. That's what I didn't see. How bad can it be? That's not too bad. Ooh, don't do that. You'll have coffee everywhere.
Technical support. My name's Mike. How may I assist you?
Harry, what? Yeah, these things are built to last forever. I'll have to say I like the ones with the sides that fold up better than the original ones. Ugh. Okay.
All right, ma'am. Well, I apologize for any inconvenience, and I can certainly try to assist you with that. What phone number are you working with?
So, yeah, that looks a little weird, but it actually is okay.
I'm trying the one that you're having problems with. Fantastic. Thank Give me a second to pull up that number and the.
I'm
account.
not
Let's
too
see what we got.
upset about it. You know? Now, let me pull this out. No, too much. No, da da dee da dee da dee da. La dee doo doo dee doo dee da. Why? Just go in there. Thank you. Okay.
This is for the Institute for Self-Esteem at 30131 South Center.
The Institute for Self-Esteem. They have an institute for that?
And I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch your first name, man. Sharon.
Okay. Now, remember, the pages in here are never done. I may come back and do this, work on this at another time. I do have a couple of pages that I need to work on still. So, but I'm not ready yet. I don't think I'm done with them. One of them I know I'm not because I haven't put any journal cards in it. It's pockets. Like I haven't put any tags or anything in it. So this page is probably not done. Although I'm pretty happy with it right now.
All right. So you're having trouble with the.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I like the themed All in the Family. Okay. I don't know why, but I was in this black and white kind of mood. Yeah, I have one page that, I don't know how that went all Christmas. But I have this one page that I started, and then I had to come back to it. I have to come back because I didn't finish it. I don't know where it is. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, I didn't finish it, so I have to finish this one. But I like that. It actually works with this page. Maybe we'll do this page next time. I don't know. Might do this one. Hard to say. All right. Well, I'm satisfied with this for today. Like I said, I may come back and decide that it needs something else. Sometimes I just find something on my desk and go, that thing needs to be there. And I stick it on, It's kind of the beauty of this. I like that it's mostly black and white. There's like this little pop of color right here, and that's it. So yeah, so that's kind of where it's at. I might decide to add more to it later. I might leave it just the way it is. It may take me weeks to come back to it. I don't know. But that's it. All right. So this is it for today. if you have a book that you would like to, join us on this little journey, look at that. I got like 3 pages in a row done. Holy crap. If you'd like to join us, there is a video, and it is in the art therapy playlist that tells you how to tear your book down, and recommends the kind of book you should get and all of that type of stuff. Tells you everything you need to know. And if you have questions, of course, you can always ask, and I'd be happy to help you. What else? I think that's it. Yeah. Hey, if you're new here and you haven't done so already, just push the button. Push it. Just push it. Makes a fat lady really happy. It does. I like it when you push my buttons. Just don't poke it with a stick. You know what I mean? Let me see. Check out the my Facebook group and my community tab, both of which have a listing of all of my upcoming videos through like April. And maybe go over to my Ko-Fi, pick up some free digitals, or if you're so inclined, go over and check out my Patreon. Even if you just do the free 1-week trial, at least it tells me that you appreciate what I'm doing here. But that's it. That's all I got today, ladies. I will be back tomorrow morning, and I think we're starting a new journal tomorrow, because we finished up Strawberry Shortcake. Well, I got to finish the cover, but I'm going to do that on my own.
Right now, I'm just looking at
But yeah, we did Strawberry Shortcake this morning, finished it up. And so we're going to be starting a new journal. I'll probably wait till next week to do that. But we'll be doing that. And then tomorrow night, of course, is Craft With Me. I haven't actually decided what we're doing yet. We may just do like a recent project as opposed to what we have been doing, which is using free digitals to make stuff. But I might do it. You never know. So to be announced. Keep an eye on that. Until I see you again, stay well, my friends. I love you guys. Bye. Bye-bye.